Hello and what is up, you guys? It is your friend Michaela and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I have a really fun video planned out for today. It is going to be a back to school hygiene routine. I have a bunch of recommendations to share with you guys of how you can smell good when you're at the house, when you leave the house, when you get to school, and then of course when you're at school you're going to produce odors. It's natural, so things to freshen up throughout the day as well. So this video is going to be all encompassing. It's going to be like a back to school hygiene routine, how to stay fresh all day, my top recommendations, all of this wraps into one. Obviously you don't have to do all these steps every single day, but this is just a total routine that I threw together for you guys. It is curated for back to school season, but of course you can use this for back to school, work, your day-to-day life. It doesn't matter. And also, if I look, seem, give off hot mess vibes, I'm leaving for vacation tonight and I wanted to make sure I had content lined up for you guys and I did not plan ahead. So this is my fourth video that I filmed today, so excuse me if I'm looking a little wretched. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, like my Instagram and my TikTok. I love communicating with you guys on there. Anyways, I do hope you guys enjoy today's video, and with that being said, let's just hop straight on into it. Okay, y'all, so the very first product that I have to recommend is this one by Dove. This is their cucumber and green tea body wash. I absolutely love this thing. It smells so good, so fresh. I feel like when you are at school and you're there for a long period of time, you really want to focus not on a body wash that's gonna just smell super good, but one that's actually gonna make you clean. I love the duality of this product. Like I said, it makes my body feel super squeaky clean, but it doesn't leave that stripped feeling. And then of course the scent on here is just a bonus. I really recommend this Dove one. Like I said, it's a 3-in-1, moisturizes you, gets you clean, and it smells super good. If the Dove one is a little bit too expensive for you, if it's out of your price range, because I am trying to keep in mind that this is a back to school video, so everyone has different budgets. They also do have like the Equate or the up and up version of it. So yeah, just making sure that you're starting off your routine with a really good body wash. And alongside your body wash, I really recommend that you guys all are using a rag. I'm gonna try not to share with y'all like put this up in your face because this is actually the rag that I took out of my shower. I couldn't find any like fresh and clean ones to share with you guys, but just using a rag alongside your body wash. I remember when I was in high school, I was huge on loofahs, and I'm still not like hella against them, but I do think it's better to use a rag because you can really get into like the creases of your arms and you can really scrub, but also you can get your money's worth out of them just because you can keep on using them. You can literally buy like a huge pack for super affordable. So the next thing I recommend for you guys is getting a body scrub. So the body scrub that I have to share with you is the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish. This one is in the scent pomegranate seeds and shea butter. I really like this scrub, especially if you're somebody that's beginner at scrubs, because this isn't that tough on your skin. The beads in here are super fine and it's more of a creamy scrub. Like I said, it's a body polish and not that tough of a scrub. Having a scrub is perfect for multiple reasons. One, if you do shave, you want to make sure you're always exfoliating your skin before you shave. And even if you don't shave, it's really nice to use a scrub just to get rid of any type of buildup. If you wear a deodorant, you need to make sure that you're scrubbing underneath your arms, just because you don't want that deodorant to kind of build up. But sometimes because deodorant has that really thick film on it, harder to get off, so having a scrub is really nice. And this scent is so nice. I literally can smell my underarms when I get out of the shower, and it'll smell like the sweet candy scent because of the pomegranate. Okay, y'all, so the next thing I recommend using in the shower is a feminine wash. There's a whole bunch of different brands, and some washes that work for some people definitely don't work for others, and vice versa. So it's all really a game of trial and error. But no matter what you're using, you just want to make sure that it's unscented. So don't be using Bath and Body Works raspberry jam donut down there. Don't do it. So the current feminine wash that I'm going through is the Honey Pot Sensitive Foaming Wash. I do like this one because I do like the foam. I feel like it's nice and gentle down there. This is made with lavender, vinegar, and calendula oil. I do like this and I do recommend it because it is gentle and it still gets me clean. I do want to try different feminine washes out, but for the time being, this is really working out for me. But if you don't want to pay for this, because I do think it's maybe around like $8.99, that is a rough guess, or you're too afraid to like, you know, ask your mom or whoever your guardian is if you can have like a feminine wash, just because I don't know, I feel like especially with the older generations, like they have like this stigma. You guys know I always speak from experience, and the reason why I feel like I'm able to so openly talk to my subscribers, like way more than most people would feel comfortable getting on camera and doing, but it's because literally everything that I I tell you guys is from my own personal experience. Obviously, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but I do know that, you know, a lot of experiences are shared. And I do remember when I was in middle school, I started to get more self-conscious about my body, and especially like I really wanted to make sure I was smelling good. And so I will never forget like being in Target and wanting to buy Vagisil so badly. Now I had a really open mother, and she did say like, oh, if you want it, you can have it. But anyways, I just remember being so scared to ask my mom if I could have a feminine wash. So if you are scared to ask for a feminine wash, or maybe like feminine washes are out of your budget, just use like an unscented soap. You could either use a baby soap or a Dove unscented soap. I know a lot of people say like don't use those, but everyone has different experiences. People are very passionate about like what other people use for their bodies, but if it works for them, like why do you care? I remember I used to use the Dove unscented bar soap, and it worked perfectly fine for me, and it made me feel clean and I wasn't stripped. So that's just like a little tip if you guys don't want to get the honey pot. And if you guys are into shaving, the 2 affordable shave products I have to share with you guys is the Up and Up 5-blade razors. When it comes to like shaving my underarms and my legs, these are the razors that I always use. They're literally the most affordable ones at Target, yet they're one of the best ones that I've used, and I personally prefer the 5-blade ones. And then alongside that, I really like the Gillette Satin Care Ultra Sensitive Shave Gel, and I really like this one because 1, a little bit goes a super long way, and 2, I really like the foams because you can see exactly where you shaved over. It doesn't have a fragrance to it. It's for sensitive skin, so it's perfect for people that are a little bit more delicate when it comes to shaving. This is literally one of the best shaving gels and like shaving foams, and it's super affordable as well. So the next little product I have to share with you guys is this Palmer's body oil. Now you can pick your poison. You can either use this directly in the shower, like right when you turn off the water, just put this all over your body, almost like an in-shower body lotion, or you can get out of the shower, pat dry your skin, and mix this in with your lotion. It just kind of depends on your routine and what you like, and this is perfect especially after you shave if you just want to lock in all that moisture and seal everything in. Something about applying an oil or like a lotion when your body is still a little bit damp, I feel like really works the product into my skin. But I do understand some people are like a girl and are always running late, and so if you just want to save yourself a step, you can just mix this in with your lotion. And also, I don't know about you guys, comment down below, are you guys a morning shower person or a night shower person? When it came to school, I always showered at night. I just did not have time to shower in the morning. So even if you want to go a step further, you can use this in the shower at night, and then when you wake up in the morning, you can mix this in your lotion before you head to school. So you're getting a little 2-in-1 moment. And so right when you get out of the shower, you're gonna want to make sure you put on a deodorant. If you're like me, I perspire so easily, meaning I sweat so freaking easily, and so there is no dry time for me. There is no waiting around and applying my deodorant. Oh, I'll apply it in 20 minutes. There's no doing that for me. I gotta apply it right away. And this is the deodorant that I use. I use the Dove 0% aluminum cucumber and green tea. Now if you're watching this and you do not use an aluminum deodorant right now and you're about to start school, do not start using an aluminum free deodorant. Just use the regular deodorant that you're using. The reason why I say that is because if you switch to an aluminum free deodorant, you are going to go through a detox stage where your body is going to smell for a couple weeks or a month. And when you're just starting school, you don't want that. So if you're not using an aluminum free deodorant right now, don't use this one. If you are using an aluminum free deodorant, this is my favorite one to use. Like I said, it is the cucumber and green tea one, so it's going to match our body wash perfect. It's going to make sure that your scent is a little bit more powerful. Now if you are not aluminum free, my favorite deodorant is the Dove Advanced Care ones, but just overarching, if you're doing aluminum or non-aluminum, Dove is the best brand in my opinion for deodorants. They are a little bit more on the pricey side, and so if you're willing to spend that much for deodorant, I personally am, because like I said, I sweat very easily underneath my arms, so I like to get something that I feel like is a little bit stronger. Now if Dove is out of your price point, don't worry, don't skip out on the deodorant, okay? You can still find really good deodorants for less. I know Suave does have deodorants for I believe around $2, and what's nice about those ones is that they're powdered deodorant and they actually kind of have like this powdery texture to it too, so that's gonna help keep you dry for longer, whereas these Dove ones are a little bit more moisturizing. And by the way, I did not mention hair care really, just because I feel like hair is so personal to people. Like we all have different hair textures and different hair needs. I mean, same thing goes for your body care, but I think hair especially. But I will let you guys know that when I was in high school, like for school season, my favorite shampoo and conditioner was either the Aussie one, which smells so good and fruity, or the Herbal Essence blue one. I think it's like the coconut scent. And those ones were my favorite because 1, they were super affordable, and 2, they just smelled good, and that's all I cared about with hair care products. products because my hair is pretty low maintenance. So if you are wondering what kind of hair products I would recommend, those are the two. So now once our deodorant is all on and we've pat dried our skin, we're gonna go lock in with our really smell good products. So these are the two that I recommend. I wanted to recommend these two because they're always on sale. I want to say once every single month, Bath & Body Works or Victoria's Secret will have a body mist sale, and their like $18 body mist will be going for like $4.99 or like $5.99. And what's really nice is that one, you get so much product, and two, these are super thick, so they're gonna last you really long because a little really does go a long way with these. So my biggest tip that I had to learn throughout my lifespan is, for some reason when I was in high school, I hated putting on lotion, but I forced myself to, and when I did, I would always like do this, like a little bit, and use that little bit for my entire body. I feel like what's not really said is to make your like perfumes and your body mist last a lot longer is having a moisturized base. Because if you think about it, you're giving your body mist and your perfume something to really cling onto. So don't underestimate the power of lotion. So for body mist, this is one of my favorite ones, and this is my top recommendation for back to school season. This is Warm and Cozy from Pink Victoria's Secret. This just has the most beautiful universal scent. Like, it's sweet enough for people that like those like candy scents, but it's also warm enough for people that like vanillas, and it's fruity enough for people that like coconut. It's so crazy how much people still love Warm and Cozy, because when I was in middle school, everyone was wearing like either Fresh and Clean or Warm and Cozy from Pink, and that just shows how good the scent is that people decades later are still wearing it. This is literally my second bottle of it. It is so good, and you don't always have to get the matching lotions with the body mist. You can just get something that has a similar base note. So this has soft vanilla, toasted coconut, and passion fruit. So I would just find a lotion that has either vanilla, coconut, or passion fruit. So you don't have to spend the money on getting the Victoria's Secret lotions anyways. You can literally get like a Jergens vanilla lotion or a Nivea coconut lotion, whatever you want to do. And if you layer these two together, so you do one layer of lotion, a little layer of mist, and then another layer of lotion and another one of mist, it's gonna lock in all day. I know everyone always says like, body mists don't last, but I swear you just need to find the right body mist and apply it correctly, and it'll last all day. And then you can also top off your body mist and your lotion with a nice perfume. This one is the Ariana Grande Cloud. The reason why I wanted to share this with you guys is because this scent I feel like is so universally loved. I have talked to so many people, and I've seen so many like social media, like TikTok posts, and I feel like Cloud is a lot of people's most complimented scents. I just feel like it sits really well on people's skin chemistries. Really creamy, soft note from the marshmallow in here. It has a little bit of coconut. It also has this like musky scent to it. So I did want to share this one with you guys just because, like I said, it is beloved by so many people. Miss Ari really popped off with this. So it does not matter what perfume you use. You just want to make sure that it is somewhat in the same family as your body mist. So for example, this one has toasted coconut in here, and this scent also has coconut, and so that's why I wanted to put them together. So when trying to figure out what perfume might go with what body mist, try to look at those scent notes and piece them together. So this next product that I'm sharing with you is a hair product. I know I said I didn't want to share with you guys that many hair products because every hair type is different, but this is just for the purpose of making your hair smell super yummy. So this is the Sol de Janeiro Dry Shampoo, and although this is meant as a dry shampoo, I use it both as a dry shampoo and a hair perfume because it will have your hair smelling so delicious. It's like the combination of pistachio, vanilla bean ice cream, caramel. Like, it smells so good. It's literally like summertime in a bottle, and I kid you not, I've never hugged somebody with this in my hair and them not say, oh my gosh, your perfume smells really good. But I know exactly what they're talking about. I know they're talking about this one. But yeah, I get compliments after compliments after compliments when I have this in my hair of how my hair smells good. And so on the first day when you're running and you're seeing your friends that you haven't seen in a while and you're giving them big hugs, you want to make sure that your hair is smelling really good, and that's why I recommend the Sol de Janeiro Dry Shampoo. Now, I don't really talk about oral hygiene that much on my channel, but it is so important that you guys are keeping up on your oral hygiene and making sure that your pearly whites are staying pearly white. So some of my favorite oral hygiene products are actually some of my cheapest ones too. So for example, Aquafresh Extreme Clean. This is the whitening action toothpaste. It's the orange one. So I don't really use this one that often anymore just because I really like the strong whitening properties of a toothpaste. This one didn't really whiten my teeth that much in my opinion. What really whitens my teeth is either the Crest 3D White or the Colgate Optic White. Those ones work really well for me, but nothing will ever beat this toothpaste at making my breath so minty fresh. And I think that that should take the cake for everything, for all toothpaste, honestly. I don't know what they put in the Aquafresh, but my mouth will almost feel like spicy. It just feels so minty after I use this. Like, I remember the first time I ever tried Aquafresh, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never leaving. And to go along with that, I always have to have mouthwash. This is the one that I am currently going through. This is the Equate antiseptic mouthwash, and this is the flavor Blue Mint. And I just always have to use mouthwash. This will seal in that minty fresh feeling. It'll get in between your gum lines, make sure that everything's nice and clean. And like I said, it'll give you that really nice fresh scent. So definitely, if you're in the market for a good mouthwash that's pretty affordable, I recommend this Equate one. And then the last little oral hygiene product that you're gonna need is, of course, some floss. This one is by Plackers. I literally have rebought these ones like 70 million times. You can get them from the Dollar Tree, but I was in Target, so I just bought these brand new ones. This is in the mint flavor, and what I really like about these is they're so convenient because they're these little floss sticks on one side, and then on the other side they do have a toothpick. It's just one, super important and good for your teeth and your gums, but two, it actually really helps with the freshness of your breath. Because like, babe, if you think about it, like if there's food stuck in between your teeth and it's just sitting there, and I hate the word rotting, but if it's like sitting there and like rotting, it's gonna create a smell. And so making sure that you have toothpicks just so you can get at the source of all the food that's stuck in there. And so this is actually gonna lead me into my next thing, which is freshening up throughout the day. So what you can do is keep a majority of them in your house, but then create a little baggie and then put that in your backpack like after lunchtime, or if you're like snacking throughout the day, you can always have these. So another part of making sure that you are smelling good all throughout the day is making sure that you are smelling good from within. So always having a water bottle in your backpack is super important, but you always want to make sure that you're hydrated so your mouth isn't getting dry, and you just want to make sure that you're smelling good from the inside out. So always carry a water bottle, because you can really put on all the perfume in the world, but if your body isn't smelling good from the inside out, then that is really what's projecting. It's like PEMDAS, it's just like canceling each other out. But a couple other things that I would keep with me is these little wipes. Obviously you don't have to take the whole container. These ones right here are from the brand Honey Pot, and what I really like about these Honey Pot wipes is that they're actually not just meant for your intimate area, but they're also meant for your face and your body. Yes, they're intimate wipes, you can use them for down there after you use the bathroom, front and back, but you could also use it for your body. And that's what I really like, because like I said earlier with your deodorant, you never want to be applying new deodorant on top of old deodorant. And so you can just take a wipe like this, quickly wipe off your old deodorant, and then pack like a mini deodorant and just reapply it throughout the day. So yeah, these are perfect little multi-purpose wipes. Another thing that you can keep with you are these little Colgate Wisp. They're little toothbrushes, and they have toothpaste on one side and a toothpick on the other side. And I personally don't use these that often. Like, you can literally see they still have the seal on them, and I kid you not, I think I've had these for maybe like 4 months now. However, when I had braces in high school, I went through these like crazy. But these are great if you have braces, and even if you don't have braces, let's say like for lunch you had some like garlic and onions and spicy noodles, like whatever you had, you can have a little toothbrush like this. It comes in handy. And then of course this one's self-explanatory, but gum. This is my favorite gum. You guys know I show this specific gum in like every single video. I am constantly chewing gum. Like, this mega pack comes with 35 sticks. I think I bought one like 2 weeks ago, and I already am done with it. Like, this is my new one that I had to buy a couple days ago because I finished that one. And the last thing that I recommend bringing is a mini body mist, preferably the same one that you used before you went to school. But if you don't have the mini version of your mist, just go ahead and pack your full size in your backpack. And then of course, like I said earlier, you can bring your deodorant if you want to freshen that one up as well. Okay y'all, so that was actually it for today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed seeing my back to school hygiene routine slash how to stay fresh all day, how to smell good. I know back to school can bring a lot of stress and anxiety to people when it comes to their hygiene, and so I hope this video could help you guys out a little bit. I did want to kind of give you guys the basics and just kind of simplify it for you. But once again, don't forget to follow me on all my social media so I can connect with y'all on every platform. But I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to y'all very soon. Bye.